And we continue to follow the possible tornadoes in Texas, but we also want to get to the latest on weather right here, Frank.
Yeah, and it's been extremely wet. I mean, usually this time of year, Frankie, we're talking snow, we're digging out,
Right.
but more rain tomorrow, believe it or not, and even more Monday. Got some good news, though. It's going to feel like the season. 30s by the last day of 2015.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Right now, though, we want to talk about what's happening now. We want to head down south. I'm going to get to our local forecast in just a second, but a lot of folks right now in the tri-state, maybe from the Dallas area, it is Christmas weekend after all, and we're dealing with severe weather at this very late hour through North Texas after tornadoes have touched down. 4 dead right now in the town of Garland, Texas. That's only, and I'm going to put a track on it right here, that's only about 15 to 18 miles north and east of downtown Dallas. You can see this was the storm cell we were watching right around 7:30 through Dallas, and those straight line winds and tornadoes touching down. In fact, the images were startling. You could actually see the funnel cloud within the lightning. 40 homes right now damaged in Ellis County. We've got reports of 1 person injured there, but this is all part of a bigger weather package that will eventually affect us tomorrow and Monday with more rain and some flooding concerns very close to home. Now, if you are traveling back tomorrow, it's going to be busy out at the regional airport, CVG, Dayton, Columbus. Let's look at the national map here. Memphis, 75 with some strong weather. Chicago, some delays with hubs there for United and American, 40 degrees, windy and blustery. The East Coast, fairly quiet but wet at LaGuardia and JFK, 65 degrees, but the Florida looks great, right around 85 degrees down in Tampa. So here's what's happening, the big picture right now. Low pressure center number 1 going to be pushing off. Low pressure center number 2 coming in tomorrow afternoon. This is kicking in a southern flow and a lot in the way of moisture. Notice this is right around 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Steady to moderate rain pushing in. This now getting into 6 o'clock tomorrow night. The rain becomes much more scattered, and then into Monday and Tuesday before this front gets out. And yes, that little colder air starts to work on in. Most of the rain we see tonight will be scattered. You can see the movement on this is mainly to the north. That's why we've got flood watches until Monday night for all of our counties west of greater Cincinnati. But nonetheless, I want us to be on the lookout for some high water concerns. Let me put this into motion. This is 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, steady to moderate rain right into early tomorrow afternoon. And then by Sunday evening, the rain starts to taper a bit. Monday morning, we start out dry, but by mid-morning Monday, more rain into Monday afternoon. And that means one thing, a very wet next 2 days with rainfall totals anywhere from 3 to 4 inches when this is all said and done. And Frankie, notice by Thursday, New Year's Eve, a high of only 38 with colder air coming in.